What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back, man. I'm still feeling the effects of my Alabama Crimson Tide going down at the hands of the Michigan Wolverines once again. But as I watch Illinois take down South Carolina, another SEC program, another Big Ten taking down the SEC. Just maybe the Big Ten fans, they are right. Now, you know KB, he talk a lot of shit, but he also give credit where credit's due. So I got to give credit to the Big Ten and those Big Ten fans. All right, shout out to every Big Ten fan, not just fans of the Michigan Wolverines, but for any Big Ten fan that supports any Big Ten football program. Salute. But anyway, those Big Ten fans, maybe they right. Maybe the Big Ten is better than the SEC. And I'm just speaking for this bowl season. Just the bowl season now. Now, maybe they are better than the SEC. For this bowl season, maybe the Big Ten is just more physical. Maybe the Big Ten for this bowl season is just out coaching the SEC coaches. Maybe that could be it. And I'm not just saying this because my Alabama Crimson Tide lost. I'm saying this because as far as the Big Ten right now, this bowl season, one game was not a bowl, it was a playoff game. Ohio State beat the brakes off Tennessee, an SEC playoff team. Then USC, even though it's their first year in the Big Ten, they come out and beat Texas A&M. Then today, the Michigan Wolverines beat my Alabama Crimson Tide once again. And I'm telling you, almost their whole team was full of backups. And we had Alabama players that played the whole season. 0 opt-outs. We just had some guys that hit the transfer portal, but that ain't no excuse. Michigan had guys that hit the transfer portal too. One of the quarterbacks went down, made them one-dimensional, and they still beat my Alabama Crimson Tide. So, hey, and then on top of that, South Carolina goes down at the hands of Big Ten Illinois. This bowl season, Alabama is, as of right now, is 1-4 against the Big Ten. The only team that managed to win against the Big Ten this bowl season so far is Missouri, and that was last night, and they beat Iowa by only 3 points. And we know Iowa, their offense is non-existent. But Missouri managed to win by 3 points. And I was looking at that game, and this guy, one of the announcers, it was clear that he is a Big Ten guy. And he wasn't afraid to make it known live on national TV as he's announcing a game. And he was talking mad shit. They were saying something about the SEC, Tennessee, and Ohio State. And this guy was like, well, how did that work out for him? So I don't blame him. He got room to talk, just like every other Big Ten fan. But to the Big Ten fans, don't y'all get too high on the hog, okay? Now, I have no doubt that either Ohio State or either Oregon can win the national championship. But the fact of the matter is, and the realization is, only one of them can win it because they play each other tomorrow. And I got Oregon winning that game. Now, I could be wrong. These Ohio State fans have been all over me. And now I got these Michigan fans talking cash money shit, because I was talking shit before the game. Made a video what's today? Tuesday, made a video Sunday talking about the game, talking about what my Alabama Crimson Tide gonna do and how my Alabama Crimson Tide was gonna whoop Michigan in a blowout. And I don't want to hear about all these daggone transfers and all that. I didn't care about that. So I can't use that excuse either that my Alabama Crimson Tide went down. Okay? But Big Ten fans, after tomorrow, you're only going to have one team left. Only one. And I feel like Texas tomorrow going to leave with a win and Georgia going to leave with a win. So if one of those teams, Georgia or either Texas, win the national championship, would you still say that the Big Ten is just better than the SEC? Or the SEC is dead, or however you want to put it. Would you still say that if one of those SEC teams wind up winning the national championship? Now, I'm quite sure you will say it if Ohio State or either Oregon win the national championship. And that'll be 2 national championships in a row that the Big Ten have won. So I'm just putting that out there. But as of right now, it do seems to OKB, and it should seem this way to a lot of other SEC fans, as far as this bowl season, that the Big Ten is better because they dominating us, especially in the win column. 4-1. 4-1. You got a Big Ten team, first year in the Big Ten, and they over there beating up on Texas A&M. You got Michigan, a makeshift team full of freaking backups. First year head coach just like Alabama. But the sad part is Coach Kalen DeBoer, this is not his first head coaching job. This is Coach Sharon Moore, first head coaching job. I know he coached 3 or 4 games last year, stood in as an interim head coach when Jim Harbaugh couldn't coach. But he wasn't the head coach at that time of that program. He wasn't the head man of that program. He just stepped in the absence of the head man, Jim Harbaugh. Now he's the head man. Very first year as a head coach and took down my Alabama Crimson Tide. Then we got Illinois. This is the first year in forever Illinois has been relevant in the Big Ten. And here it is. They take down South Carolina. And we don't even have to talk about what Ohio State did to Tennessee. We ain't up to par with the Big Ten right now, at least not in this bowl season. Not as a conference. And I know these Big Ten fans be talking about coming up north. Well, for Alabama, Michigan came down south and spanked our ass. Lord have damn mercy. Lord have mercy. So the SEC ain't faring too well in the bowl season right now. Hopefully with Georgia and Texas, they can put up a good fight and carry the SEC on their shoulders. Because guess what? It's evident that Alabama can't do it no damn more. That's evident. But like we always say, we can wait till next season. We can wait till next season. So Big Ten fans, go ahead and pour it on me. Because I was pouring it on y'all. I was pouring it on them Ohio State fans. And I was pouring it on them Michigan fans. And guess what? For Ohio State fans, I ain't done with you yet. I won't be done with Ohio State fans unless they win the national championship. That's the only way I'm going to be through with y'all Ohio State Buckeyes fan. Suck eyes, whatever you want to be called. That's the only way I'm going to be through with y'all unless you win the damn national championship. And I don't think you can do it. I could be wrong. But anyway, like I said, I hate to do it. I hate to admit it. But that's just the way I feel right now. But shout out to the Big Ten. Shout out to the Big Ten fans. And I'm going to keep on supporting my Alabama Crimson Tide. Because guess what? As long as I'm here, I'm going to stand on business for my Alabama Crimson Tide. And when I'm gone, I'll be 10 toes up representing my Alabama Crimson Tide. You can believe that. So, hey, like I always say, you can't win them all. But as for my Alabama Crimson Tide, KB, expect you to win a majority of them. And I expect you to be better than 9-4. Damn shame. And I don't expect Alabama to lose to a team that's out of conference 2 times in a damn row. That's just asinine as an Alabama Crimson Tide fan. But hey, it is what it is. It bees that way sometime. But I'm going to still stand on my feet and hold my head up and yell, Roll Tide, baby, all day, every day.